I never imagined Grandpa Thomas's funeral in our little Seattle church would feel like I didn't exist. Rain drummed on the roof while the scent of lilies filled the air. My name wasn't on the program under grandchildren. The usher handed me a family guest tag like I was a stranger. Mom Diane and my sister Lauren sat up front, stiff and perfect, never once turning around. When Lauren stood to speak, she painted herself as Grandpa's constant caregiver, dabbing fake tears while the crowd nodded. I stayed in the back pew, hands folded, remembering every night I drove across town to read to him when his eyes failed, to bring him soup, to just sit in silence, the kind of presence Lauren never offered. After the service, at the reception hall, my name was missing from the memorial board too. Printing error, Mom muttered when I asked. Then came the group photo. Lauren gently steered me aside. Stand with the cousins, it looks more natural. The flash went off, and I was literally on the edge again. Later, in the parking lot, I overheard them, $50 million is more than enough for us. She doesn't need to know. The words hit like cold rain. The humiliations piled up fast. At the next family dinner, I was seated at the kids' table. Mom slid me a $5,000 check in private, your fair share, no drama. Lauren smirked from the doorway. I folded it back into her hand. Scraps won't buy my silence. But Grandpa had prepared for this. 2 weeks later, attorney Michael Hayes knocked on my apartment door with a notarized will and a USB drive. He recorded this himself, fully lucid, video evidence for probate court. No one can contest it. In the video, Grandpa looked straight at the camera. I leave the bulk of my estate to Rachel. She's the only one who showed up without wanting anything. She has the steady heart this family needs. At the final reading in the law office, I played the recording. Mom's face went white. Lauren slammed the table. He was confused. Michael calmly explained the will was ironclad, witnessed, notarized, and backed by neighbor affidavits proving I was the constant visitor. The judge in probate later agreed. I could have kept every cent and walked away. But Grandpa's last letter said, family isn't blood, it's who shows up. So I set up the Thomas Bennett Community Foundation with a generous portion for local seniors' care. I offered Mom and Lauren roles if they chose honesty and service over greed. They hesitated, pride still too loud. I didn't force it. Walking out of the office into Seattle's soft rain, I felt lighter. The money was never the point. Grandpa taught me the real inheritance is choosing forgiveness and presence, even when it hurts. In the end, I didn't just win the estate. I won my peace, and that's the legacy no one can erase.